Good morning, Throttle family. It is D-Day. We're packing up the RX-7 to take it off to the paint shop. So at the hunt quarters early this morning, thanks to Mr. TJ Hunt for letting me borrow his truck and trailer. We're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy tossed up on the trailer and head off to BCC Unlimited in Santa Fe Springs, California. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on a little time lapse here. We're gonna load this car up. Hopefully my dad and I can get her done. I'm gonna have to have some help, but here we go. Alright guys, we're all loaded up, straps are tight, ready to hit the road, get this thing over to BCC Unlimited so they can squirt a fresh coat of paint on her. I'm pretty pumped. You! Alright, so after about an hour and a half of driving from San Diego to Santa Fe Springs, which is just north of Orange County in Los Angeles, we've finally arrived here at BCC Unlimited. We're gonna go ahead and run in, meet Doug, and see what the next move is. I'm guessing we're gonna need to unload this bad boy, and he's gonna want to look it over pretty good and give us an idea of what it's gonna take to get this thing looking good again. So bear with me, I'm gonna run in and talk to Doug, and we'll be back with you guys in a moment. Alright, so you're probably wondering why I chose just a random body shop an hour and a half away from my house. Well, there's a reason. They were referred to me by DNA Garage, and it's because they do a lot of rotary work. Well, they've done a few in the recent months. Love the Telesto Grigio on this one. Paint work's really nice. Body work's great. Really looking forward to seeing what the boys here can do with my RX-7. There is also another RX-7 running around here somewhere, but I'd have to go digging to find it. So we'll leave it at that. We're gonna say goodbye to my RX-7 and all the bits now and be on our way back to San Diego. We're gonna make a pit stop at DNA Garage, so we'll see if they got anything cool there when we get there. They always do, but we'll see what we can find there and show you guys as well. It's bittersweet to see my car left off here. I don't know, I've been getting used to working on it every day, so leaving it here for 2 or 3 weeks is gonna be a little rough, but we'll get through it. We've got plenty of work to do in the meantime, so I'm gonna go say bye to Doug, and we're gonna get on our way down to DNA and drop off some parts to them and say hi to them as well.
One eternity later.
Just arrived at DNA Garage. You know how I know? Because there's RX-7s everywhere. This makes me happy. Lots of braps out here in this parking lot. Let's go inside and see what Louis is up to. Alright guys, so I stopped in DNA. They don't have my irons. They got picked up yesterday and they're still not here at the shop. They're in the back of someone's truck. But I did come up on an under tray panel that I've been searching for online, haven't been able to find. In fact, I've never seen one of these on the underbelly of an RX-7. So Louis had one laying around. He said most people just get rid of them. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to having all the OE bits on the car, so he hooked me up with that. Anyway, pretty pumped. Helped him out by delivering some parts, got something for my car in return out of it. It's always nice to do something good for somebody and get something in return. So good on you, Louis, you're a legend. I can't wait to come back up here and get my engine started. We're gonna be doing the porting and the engine assembly in one day, hopefully later this week. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we're gonna go fight traffic and head back to San Diego.
2,000 years later.
What a day. Today's a little bittersweet. Went ahead and dropped off the RX-7, as you guys saw, at BCC Unlimited, and left it behind. And they're going to need it for, like I mentioned, 2 to 3 weeks to do the body work and paint. I'm a little torn, just because I've been working on this car so much every day for the last month or so, and now it's kind of all come to a screeching halt so that we can get a good paint job on the car so it's actually presentable when we take it out to 7 stock in November. So the good news is we got plenty of stuff to work on around the shop. Hopefully you guys like WRXs and other cars that we have, because I'll be working on those and bringing you guys video content from those. Rest assured, we do still have some RX-7 content because we do have a motor to build. We have a lot of parts to get ready so that when the car comes back, it can be all reassembled. So there will be RX-7 content sprinkled in over the coming weeks while the car is at paint, and I will stop up at the paint shop as well and bring you guys updates on where we're at with that and how it's coming along. I would like to say is, this isn't my first rodeo, guys. I've built many project cars over the years to varying success. They've all, in my opinion, been very clean cars with a very OEM plus styling, utilizing a lot of OEM parts and upgrade parts that are very, I don't know, blend into the car very well. And I don't know, I think when you guys see me do things to the car like in increments or small additions, you guys kind of freak out because you don't see the big picture the way that I do in my head, and the negativity just sucks because it's like, guys, just be patient, just wait, you'll see when it's done, it's gonna look great. I know I can't say that all the time, but I mean, to criticize me for painting the engine bay, saying that it's not gonna last, all that stuff, this isn't the first time I've done this. I've done this before, it's lasted, it's been great. If you do it right, you take your time and you prep, it's fine. Not only that, what you guys don't know is that while the car is at paint, that engine bay is going to get cleared a couple times. So it will be very durable, I promise you that. The fender mirrors, yeah, it's not for everybody. It's a style that I enjoy, I like. I think it's a nod to, you know, nostalgic Japanese cars, and a lot of people say that those mirrors break up the lines of the beautiful FD. Well, have you looked at the stock mirrors? Because they're not that much different. In fact, they're bigger and they're uglier. I've removed those. I've just moved them forward and made them smaller, and they're almost exactly the same shape. So for you guys to say, oh, the mirrors ruined the whole car for me, I'm unsubscribing from the channel, get serious. It's unreal that anyone would even go to that length to take the time to write that comment. At any rate, what I would like to say to you guys is that I appreciate you all, positive or negative. I want you to understand that there is a big picture in mind with this car, and if you guys could reserve your judgment until I tell you it's done, that would be the best way to go about this whole situation. So at any rate, as I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the love that you guys give the Throttle family and myself. We are very appreciative. We make this content to give back to the automotive community and to help us build cool cars and projects for you guys to watch every day and to check out at car shows. So bear with me on this one. The car is going to be killer when it's done, rest assured. So thanks again, guys, for subscribing to our channel. Thanks again for all the comments, positive or negative. I try to read them all, and I also try to respond to a lot of them. And we appreciate the thumbs up and the likes as well. So thanks again, guys. We'll have some RX-7 content coming pretty soon. The build video of the engine should be right around the corner, and we'll be getting some other parts ready. So hang in there. We're getting there.